Hello, it's Wednesday, February the 23rd. We're in Revelation chapter 12. And now we pick it up at verses 10, 11, and 12. And in a sense, we're being given a glimpse now, as it were, from above. I heard a loud voice in heaven saying, "Now the salvation and the power and the kingdom of our God and the authority of his Christ have come. For the accuser of our brothers has been thrown down, who accuses them day and night before God." I'm tempted to think here of those words of the disciples when the 70 came back from their missionary exploitations. I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. In the first part of this chapter, depicting, I think, the Old Testament era, the great red dragon waiting to devour the child that is about to be born, a war now in heaven, in verses 7, 8, and 9, depicting the current time, that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers. And what's going on in heaven? Rejoicing. And rejoicing in the glory and splendor of Christ, picking up some of the words that we saw in chapters 4 and 5, when the Lion of the tribe of Judah is on his throne as a slain lamb, and they're singing to him of his kingdom, of his authority, and so on. They have conquered him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, for they loved not their lives even unto death. And again, here a reference to the martyrs of the first century that John would have known perhaps personally in some cases. And that cry, which is the heart cry of Revelation in chapter 6, "O Lord," of the martyrs before the throne of God, "O Lord, how long before you avenge the blood of the martyrs?" In verse 12, "Therefore rejoice, O heavens, and you who dwell in them. But woe to you, O earth and sea, for the devil has come down to you in great wrath, because he knows that his time is short." Yes, his time is short, relatively short. It's the shortness of times and half a time, the shortness of 3.5 years, the shortness of 1260 days before he will, in Revelation 21 and 22, be cast into the bottomless pit. But rejoicing in heaven, but trouble here on earth. Well, we'll take a look at the rest of chapter 12 tomorrow, but for now, have a wonderful day.